Hello friends, welcome back to the Money Talk. All right, today is amazing topic. We are talking about credit cards. Yes, everybody wants to know what is going on with credit card debt because it's so popular and it's the easiest way to get yourself into debt. All right, so credit card debt is the amount of money you owe to your credit card company after using the card to make purchases, cover bills, or fill financial gaps. All right, let me change my glasses and then we'll head on. Okay, when you don't pay the full balance by the due date, the leftover amount becomes debt and interest gets added. That interest grows monthly and sometimes daily, depending on the card. And this makes credit card debt different from other types of debt. It's revolving. That means you keep borrowing and repaying repeatedly. But the catch is the interest rates are often extremely high, 20%, 25%, sometimes even 30% and higher. That means $100 purchase can slowly turn into 150, 200, sometimes even more if it hangs around.
Welcome to the Simple Money Systems. This is the go-to podcast for exceptional women who are eager to pay off their debt and live a fearless, meaningful life with confidence and joy. Hi, Diana Gallas here. I am a mom to a special needs child, a caregiver to a loved one, and the host of this show for you, who is determined to break free from debt without sacrificing what you value most. Discover here simple money strategies to set you free from debt culture, money wasting, and ever-changing mode of currency and market volatility. If you're ready to say yes to a debt-free life and exchange everything that hasn't worked for a plan that will, results that are undeniable, like peace of mind, better sleep, improved mood, and more money in your pocket, this podcast is for you. Hug your bug or boo, roll up those sleeves, and get your life out of debt into your freedom land with confidence.
Credit card debt isn't just a bill, it's a cycle. And most people don't even realize they are in it until the balances start feeling unmanageable. Because credit card minimal payment, that you pay minimal payment monthly, isn't created to help you pay off the credit card debt. Okay? So, why credit card debt is so popular and growing? Credit card debt keeps growing for several reasons, and none of them are because people are bad with money. It's because credit cards are designed to be used and honestly designed to make money off of us. Here's why it's such a common issue. Number one, it's fast, easy, and convenient. Just swipe, tap, done, right? No second thought. And we as busy moms especially rely on convenience, like groceries, buying gas, kids, activities, unexpected expenses. And credit cards fill the gap instantly. Then the next reason, friends, life costs more than it used to. Okay? Groceries, gas, childcare, rent, the housing, everything has gone up. But incomes, not so much. And credit cards become the bridge between what we have and what life costs to us. Then another reason why we get into credit card debt is emergencies. And they don't wait, right? the car repairs, school trips, medical bills, last-minute kid expenses. Credit cards feel like the safety net, and it's right in our pocket. All right, the next reason. Credit card companies are very strategic, okay? Introductory offers like now interest for next 12 months. And I love this. I love this promotion, and friends, I use it into my advantage. Then points. They attract people by offering points on airlines, on miles, on cashback. They make spending feel rewarding. And meanwhile, interest quietly piles up in the background when we are sleeping. Next reason, minimum payments create an illusion. It's just an illusion of affordability. Because when paying $35, it feels pretty manageable on a purchase of $1,000 or maybe $500. But let me tell you the truth. Minimum payments are structured so most of your money pays interest, not your actual balance. This is why credit card debt is exploding. It doesn't start as a problem. It becomes one over time. Now, how credit card debt affects financial security and stability. Credit card debt impacts your life far beyond the balance itself. Okay? It affects, number one, your monthly cash flow. The more you owe, friend, the more you owe on your credit card balance, the more minimum payment eat into your paycheck, giving you less flexibility with your money. And with this comes more stress. Then it affects your emergency readiness. When your credit is tied up, you don't have room for real emergencies. One unexpected bill can throw everything off. Then another cause of problem with the credit cards. Friends, it's your emotional energy. Because debt feels heavy. It creates background anxiety, especially at night, especially for moms, for us, carrying mental loads already. Now, the next cause. Another negative effect of credit card. It's your long-term goals. Your dream vacations, your home upgrades, savings, college funds for kids. That slows all of it down because so much of your money goes into interest instead of toward your life. Then another problem, your sense of control. Credit card debt can make you feel behind even if you are doing everything you can. It affects confidence, relationships, and your mindset around money. But friends, not only bad news, okay? The good news, a simple system can get you out fast and give you your power back. You know that moment when you go for just a few things and somehow it's $120 at checkout, right? That was Elena, a mom of two. Every week, she used her credit card for groceries, thinking, it's fine, I'll pay it off later. But with dance classes, lunchbox snacks, birthday gifts, and that one surprise teacher appreciation week, things began to snowball. A $300 balance slowly became $600, then $1,200. And it's not because she was overspending, but because life kept happening faster than payday. And when we went through the simple two-line system, she finally saw it. It wasn't that she was irresponsible. It was that her life didn't fit into a traditional budget. Once she separated needs and everything else, she paid off her card in months, not years. Now I want you to meet Jasmine. She kept one card just for emergencies. Then her minivan needed new brakes. Then her toddler needed new shoes. Then her heat pump went out, because of course it did, in December. And suddenly her emergency card had a $2,800 balance. And every month she paid the minimum thinking she was doing it right. But the balance never went down. And in fact, some months it was higher thanks to interest quietly stacking up. And when she learned the simple payoff system, she told me, I finally feel like I'm steering the ship instead of holding on and hoping it doesn't sink. Now, friends, she cleared her balance in under a year without sacrificing her life. The simple system I've created first, yes, it's simple, it's doable. It doesn't overwhelm you, and it fits into real life. The messy, busy, kid-filled, errand-packed, always moving life of a mom who is doing her absolute best. This is the system that stops the spiral, builds momentum, and gives her back her confidence. Now, friends, I want you to do this with your credit card debt. I have the one card rule. Pick one credit card to actively use and stop using all the other for now. And that's it. This instantly stops the chaos of multiple balances, mixed due dates, and surprise statements. With the one card rule, your spending becomes clearer, you stop adding new debt everywhere, and finally, you can focus your energy instead of feeling scattered. It's simple but unbelievably powerful. And here's another positive thing about using only one credit card. You get to use it for your daily purchases. And because those purchases are already budgeted inside your two-line budget, the magic starts to happen. You simply set your credit card limit to match your budgeted amount. I love this part so much because with this system, my credit card actually protects me. Yes, it does, from overspending. It keeps me aligned with what matters most to me. And no, it doesn't restrict my fun at all. And in fact, it makes fun more fun because I know everything I'm choosing is intentional. It's kind of like when a busy mom finally treats herself to a little something. New slippers, a latte, a cute planner, and realizes, wow, I actually planned for this. I can enjoy it guilt-free. And that moment when you surprise yourself with how responsible you've been and how happy you feel, that little spark of joy, that's exactly what this system gives you. And it's not about limits, it's about freedom. The kind of freedom that lets you live your life, enjoy your family, sprinkling those just because moments, and still feel like you're winning with money every single day. Now I want you to do this. Make a visual credit card debt list. Okay? Open notes, grab a piece of paper, or use your fridge whiteboard. Write down every card you have and the balance next to it. Make it visual, not to discourage your friend, but the opposite, encourage you. Because when you can see your debt, you can control your debt, okay? Your list should look like this. Card A, $1,250. Card B, $620. Card C, $3,100. No shame, no guilt, just clarity. The kind of clarity that gives you back your power. Put a star next to the one you'll pay off first. It's incredibly motivating. I personally love starting with the one that has the lowest balance. Why? Because I like to see fast results. Those quick wins light me up. They motivate me to move to the next card and then the next, knocking them down one by one. The strategy is simple here. Pay off one card at a time while making the minimum payments on the rest. And when you pair this with your simple 2-line budget, something amazing happens. Your credit card debt starts disappearing unbelievably fast. You ask me why? Because you've prioritized it inside your budget. It becomes part of your needs, part of your financial stability, and not an afterthought. Okay? And once you pay off your first card, you take the amount you were paying on it and apply it to your second card. Now the snowball speeds up. Then you repeat it for your third card and your fourth. It's like doubling your momentum every time. But here's the key. Keep using only one credit card for your daily budgeted purchases and pay that card off every month to free up your credit for the new month. This keeps your system clean and predictable. And don't forget to include your credit card payment in your bill pay system, so nothing ever slips through the cracks. Friends, it's so simple, and once you learn it, you'll love it. It's the kind of system that makes you feel powerful, organized, and totally in control of your financial world. All right, the third step. I want you to do this. Friend, create a payoff plan using the simple 2-line budget. This is the part that changes everything. With a 2-line budget, you only track 2 lines. Your needs, your monthly essentials, and then everything else. And when you're paying off your credit card, your payment becomes part of your needs, your essentials. Why? Because getting out of debt is not optional anymore, all right? It's part of your stability, your peace, and your freedom. Once you categorize it as a need, something shifts. You no longer pay whatever's left. You pay it with intention, with consistency, and with purpose. And that's how balances disappear faster than you ever thought possible. There was a time when my husband and I had 15, yes, you heard it right, 15 credit cards, including store cards like Home Depot and Lowe's. We used them strategically for our big projects, for major home repairs, new builds, and other large purchases. And managing all of them could have been a nightmare. But I created a simple spreadsheet listing each card, the due dates, balances, and totals. With just one glance, I could see where we stood, track payments, and stayed on top of everything. This system didn't just make life easier. It helped us save big on interest. And yes, it's actually possible to save and even get paid for using your credit cards strategically. But that's a story for another time, okay? The point is, even with a seemingly overwhelming number of cards, a simple system can give you total control and peace of mind over your finances. And I want to share a little story from just a few years ago, back when my grocery shopping felt like a full-time job. I was stopping at the store 3, sometimes 4 times a week. And every time I would walk in for just a few things, I would walk out with a cart full of snacks, extras, and those last-minute items that somehow always ended up costing me $60 more than I planned. If you've been there, girl, I see you. But one day, after yet another busy week of a way too many grocery runs, I told myself, there has got to be a smarter way to do this. And that's when everything changed. I sat down, created a simple weekly meal plan, and decided I'm only going to the grocery store once a week. No more pop-ins, no more midweek chaos, no more surprise totals at checkout. And let me tell you, the amount of peace, time, and money that decision gave me, it's unreal. Because planning my meals ahead helped me know exactly what I needed. And friends, just a side note here, it helped me to keep my fridge in order. And I knew exactly how much it would cost and exactly what my credit card budget would be for the week. I started using my one credit card, the one I keep for my daily budgeted purchases, and I set my limit based on my 2-line budget. And suddenly, groceries weren't this unpredictable monster. It was simple, it was clear, and I was totally in control. And this is the part I love the most. Friends, because I planned ahead and shopped once a week, I wasn't overspending. I wasn't wasting food. I wasn't scrambling between activities, school drop-offs, and errands. And using my credit card for my budgeted grocery trip actually helped me stay aligned with my spending. Without guilt, no surprises, and just clear, pure intention. And here's the best part. Friends, I created the same simple weekly meal plan system for you. And you can download it free right now just by visiting dianagalas.com/mealplan. Or you can find the link in the show notes right below this episode. It's the exact system I still use today. It helps you plan your meals, stick to one grocery trip a week, stay on budget, and make your credit card work for you, not against you. So, friend, if you're tired of the grocery chaos, tired of overspending, or just want to simplify your life so you can spend more time with your family and less time wandering aisle 7, looking for the salsa you forgot again, go get the free meal plan. Again, that's at dianagalas.com/mealplan. Check it out. Grab it, print it, use it this week. Because friend, your schedule, your wallet, and your sanity will thank you.
Thank you for tuning into the Simple Money Systems podcast. I hope you found this episode insightful, and I truly believe that a mom like you can be an inspiration to many others just by simply sharing this podcast and leaving a path of precious gems for those moms who are yet to find them. So together, we can create a community of exceptional moms who stand behind each other. Would you share it with other ladies so they can also find a way to a purposeful, debt-free life? Your precious gem is yet to shine. Get it out and share your light with others. Take a good care of yourself, and I meet you right back here at the Simple Money Systems, where your financial freedom journey begins.